Make today count. The secret of your success is determined by your daily agenda. Making the decision to choose and display the right attitudes daily. Your attitude is your choice. If you desire to make your day a masterpiece, then you need to have a great attitude. If it's not good now, you need to change it. Change it. Make the decision. Here's how. Take responsibility for your attitudes. After my wife, Margaret, and I had been married for 4 or 5 years, we went to a conference for pastors where I had been asked to be one of the speakers. Margaret also agreed to do a breakfast session for spouses. Speaking is not a passion for her, as it is for me. She does a good job, but she doesn't really enjoy it that much. I wanted to support her, so I attended her session. During the Q&A time, a woman stood up and asked, "Does John make you happy?" I have to say, I was really looking forward to hearing Margaret's answer. I'm an attentive husband, and I love Margaret dearly. What kind of praise would she lavish on me? Does John make me happy? She considered. No, he doesn't. I looked to see where the closest exit was. The first 2 or 3 years we were married, she continued. I thought it was John's job to make me happy, but it didn't. He wasn't mean to me or anything. He's a good husband, but nobody can make another person happy. That was my job. As a young newlywed in her early 20s, she figured out something some people never learn. Each of us must take responsibility for our own attitudes. If you want today to be a good day, you need to take charge of the way you look at it. Decide to change your bad attitude areas. Think, act, talk, and conduct yourself like the person you want to become. Place a high value on people. One of the secrets of maintaining a good attitude is valuing people. You can't dislike people and have a good attitude at the same time. Think about it. Have you ever met anyone who always treated people badly but had a positive attitude? Your interaction with others set the tone of your day. It's like the music of your life. When your interaction with others is poor, it's like having to listen to cacophonous music. But when you place a high value on people and you treat them well, it's like listening to a sweet melody as you go through your day. Develop a high appreciation for life. Managing the discipline of attitudes. Every day I will make the adjustment necessary to keep my attitude right. Recognize that your attitude needs daily adjustment. Like any discipline, your attitude will not take care of it itself. That's why it needed to be attended to daily. The stronger your natural inclination to be pessimistic or critical, the more attention your attitudes will need. Begin each day with an attitude check and watch for red flags signaling then your attitudes might be in trouble. Find something positive in everything. Dear Lord, so far today I am doing all right. I have not gossiped, lost my temper, been greedy, grumpy, nasty, selfish, or self-indulgent. I have not whined, cursed, or eaten any chocolate. However, I'm going to get out of bed in a few minutes, and I'll need a lot more help after that. Amen. Find someone positive in every situation. The world is filled with negative people. In fact, they often flock together. But positive people are everywhere too. You will often find them soaring above the negative people like eagles. When you do, seek them out. If you are having a hard time, get close and drop behind them the way racers do. If they are having difficulty, you be the one to go out front and make things easier. Two positive people are much better at fighting off the blues than someone going it alone. Say something positive in every conversation. Remove negative words from your vocabulary. Say this instead: I can, I will, I know, I will make the time. Absolutely, I'm confident, I'm sure. Express gratitude to others daily. Of all the virtues, gratitude seems to be the least expressed. How often do people go out of their way to thank you? How often do you receive a thank you note when you give a gift? More important, how often do you extend your thanks to others? In our culture of plenty, we tend to take things for granted. A few years ago, Oprah Winfrey encouraged her millions of TV viewers to keep a gratitude journal to help them appreciate life. Amy, journalist and etiquette book author, said, when we learn to give thanks, we are learning to concentrate not on the bad things, but on the good things in our lives. Thinking about the good things help us to be grateful. Remaining grateful help us to have a more positive attitudes. And having a positive attitude prompt us to think about the good rather than the bad. It's a positive cycle that helps to fuel itself. Your attitude discipline every day. Based on the decision you made concerning attitudes, what is the one discipline you must practice today and every day in order to be successful?